Grant Hill. And Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now here's Richardson. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Here's Black. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The three. Offensive rebound.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
And here's Richardson. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
That's on Jimmy Butler. Washington shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Richardson. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, the attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now, proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Butler off the drive. Here's Jovic. Richardson with it. Here's Jovic. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Black. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Wizards head coach had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and coach said to not let him pull the S from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Richardson. There's a screen. Tries a 10-footer. Rebound, Washington. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Caldwell Pope got 5 now.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Richardson for three. The rebound by Duncan. Wizards leading by 8. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington making some changes. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Outside Butler. Out left to the wing. Pass to Jovic. To snap the cold streak. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Here's Carrington. From 13. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Hero. That one's wide left.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Koulibaly. Heat trailed by 9. Butler with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Three-pointer, no good. Now Koulibaly. Bagley sets a screen. Butler with a steal. And so it's the Washington Wizards. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Back to Richardson. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Washington leading by 10. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Koulibaly. Here's Duncan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Washington. Pass to Jovic. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go. Jovic has got his second bucket of the night.
And Tyler Hero with another great look, just understanding where his teammates are.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington leading by 11. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Black, no good. Butler surveying the floor. The three-pointer off the mark. Washington with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Butler goes on the run and finishes.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Sarr. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this lead that he has arrived.
Now Holmgren. Back to Butler. Screen by Holmgren. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Washington.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
1:36 left to play in the half. Shots good by Black. Black's got 5 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And the Heat with some changes. Here's Carrington. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Shoots over Rozier. Kept alive. To the right side. Another shot. Carrington, no good. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Rozier outside. Into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Here's Kispert. No made baskets yet. Pass to Carrington. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Black. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. Caldwell Pope got 8.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Right side, Butler. And there's the screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Outside Butler. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Outside Butler to the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. Now a timeout called by Washington. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Here's Black. He's got 5. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by Jovic.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Right side, Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And there are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
Butler hits them both. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, B.A., are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well, so the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. He drops it from range.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3 ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
Here's Black. Pass to Sarr. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Hero. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Here's Black. He's got 5. Pass to Sarr. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Sarr's got 10.
Such a selfless guy. Caldwell Pope's focus on the floor is on the team's success.
Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound Miami.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
There's the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Washington calls timeout. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Carrington. That shot, no good.
Ooh, he got a little ahead of himself there, and it cost him dearly.
There's the steal. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Kispert. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love. Washington shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Robinson. Outside Love. No good on the three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Kispert from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Kispert's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Rozier. What if it goes? And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
It just nailed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Rozier who brings it up to the Miami Heat. 15-point game. It's hauled in by Carrington.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 17.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Rozier outside. No good from outside. Kuzma with the ball. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his home team better.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Rozier from outside. Again, the Heat misses. Washington leading by 19. Pass to Sarr. Here's Coulibaly. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And no luck that time either. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Duncan, no good. Heat trail by 19. Now Butler. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Possession to Miami.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Shot clock at 5.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Richardson. 6 on the shot clock.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Black. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Duncan. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Outside Butler. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they get it back. Butler on the wing. Five on the clock. They still need this. Richardson for 3. And again, no good by Miami.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Sarr. Outside Butler. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Jovic. Just 2 to shoot. And again, no good by Miami. Wizards leading by 19.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Wizards.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
The 3-ball. Miami, no good that time either. And Washington with possession. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And it's good. 2 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Butler.
Jimmy.
Nice shot from the wing. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Duncan. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Kept alive by Washington. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Kuzma. Clock at 4. Hits a 3-pointer.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here, showing that they're the far...
They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy, yeah, too clean, yeah, my zone, yeah, 2-3, yeah, got shooters that hit from deep, bust like Giannis, yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm repping. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kind of like... Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need sharp. Need a Zendaya like run it. I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.